What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4, Episode 9. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. So down below, I want you guys to give me your quick thoughts, early impressions on this episode. And man, it's about to go down. The war is about to pop off in episode 10. To me, this episode was the build-up episode for the season finale. We finally got to see Kanan and Unique have a conversation together. Of course, your girl Crystal, she did not make it. Damn. And a lot of you guys thought Crystal was not going to make it because she already saw the officer's face. So it's pretty much too late for her. They just wanted to get any type of intel that they could. And of course, they did and dropped her off. And I made the video talking about this topic of discussion. I said first famous, now Crystal. And Pop, she got to go. I mean, a lot of fans was talking about how we don't really see Snaps and Pops move like that. We barely see their feet. We barely see them walk because they always sitting down for real. Well, in this episode, Pops was straight up moving and she dropped off Crystal. So I already know Kanan is going to be very upset when he learns the news about what happened to her. I mean, it's sad. And they did a great job by building Crystal's character up this season, making her seem more relatable or whatever, and building that connection between her and Kanan. But now Kanan has lost her. So y'all know he's about to raise hell. And we talked about the predictions about her character as far as her giving up information on what Kanan told her about Rock. Well, those predictions did come true. She told Pops that Kanan believes that his mom's had something to do with it. So of course, she took that information and she used that against Kanan because we know Kanan and Rock does not have the best relationship and it goes along on what he thinks about his mom's anyway. Now, quick thoughts, early impressions on E-Tone, played by your boy Lamar Jackson. He came in, dropped off David, and he got the hell up out of here. I mean, I think he did an okay job, and I will not be surprised if he pops up again in the future. Now, quick thoughts, early impressions on your boy, Lulu. In this episode, he finally decided to say, you know what, screw the music. It's time to step back into the street life full time. And as I told you guys, Imani is going to start to see a different side of Lulu's character, and she did not like it, so she broke off everything between the two. And Lulu said, you know what, I'm done with everything as well with the music. I know Gelfin was upset. B-Rilla was upset, but now it seems like B-Rilla is ready to step into the street life as well. So we're going to see how that develops. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on your boy, Marvin. Man, Marvin is always into some type of mess. In this episode, I guess the fan predictions did come true. Early Tyler went back to Stefano and told him what went down. And it's just a matter of time before Stefano makes a move. The sad thing is Marvin has more issues on his way. We know he went to Gerald's daughter, Amber's foster parents to check on her. And of course, he had to drop them off because they was doing entirely too much. They had her locked up in a room. Like, what the hell is going on? So Marvin took him out. And of course, Amber, she saw everything. Now, Marvin told her to say it was a white guy with tattoos or whatever. But we don't know what this little girl gonna say. Marvin may end up getting locked up. You guys let me know down below what y'all think is going to happen. We also saw Stefano trying to make issues between Rock and Marvin by telling Rock that Marvin is trying to replace her, which is not the case. I mean, these guys are really trying to build up this super plan to take down Rock and her organization. But we can tell Rock was not really believing what Stefano was telling her. So I'm eager to see how this is all going to play out. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Kanan and Unique, that conversation that they had for the first time. We see the two talk alone, and Unique pretty much spilled the beans, you know what I'm saying, talking about OC, you know what I'm saying, because Kanan's like, man, you knew about OC, which a lot of people wouldn't know because, of course, the information was out there, but the way that he talked about OC, calling him Webster, I mean, that lets us know that he had a personal relationship with this guy, and Kanan kind of saw that. But Unique played it off real cool, talking about everybody know about y'all business. Everybody see all these bodies, getting dropped off. And of course, he talked about Crystal. And Kanan is like, man, Crystal, that information ain't even out there yet. He doesn't want to believe Crystal is dropped off. So Unique is pretty much telling him she is dropped off. And I'm just hoping that Kanan opens up his eyes and sees that he's being played. Rock is trying to tell him time and time again, She is doing things to protect him, but now she cannot do that anymore. He is going to have to take accountability. He needs to do it as soon as possible, and he needs to stop making these crazy mistakes. But it seems like that's about to happen once again. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on your girl Jukebox, the whole Aisha storyline. I talked about this topic of discussion yesterday, and I talked about how Jukebox, with all these scenes with Detective Garcia, eventually something is going to happen. And she was able to get some intel on Crystal. She understands that Crystal is dropped off, and I'm pretty sure she's going to go back to Kanan and let him know what happened. Now Jukebox owes Detective Garcia a favor, which plays right along with the whole Jukebox law enforcement storyline. So I cannot wait to see how that all plays out. And of course, it does seem like Detective Garcia is just trying to do his job. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Snap and Pops in this episode. They told Kanan that Rock has something to do with taking down Famous. She had Dirty Cops do it. And now it goes along with the whole mindset that Kanan has as far as his mom's doing it in the first place. The sad thing is, Rock told him in this episode she had nothing to do with it. And she gave him reasons why. But Kanan, he's probably not going to believe that. And y'all saw the look on his face. He looked very upset when Snaps and Pops told him this. As I told you guys, they're playing right in Kanan's face. I mean, he is the fool. Once again, he is the fool. So I'm hoping he eventually catches up, because as of right now, the boy getting played, and it seems like this big war is about to get real crazy, and the last thing that Rock needs is her son joining forces with Unique and, of course, Snaps and Pops. And we know Stefano, he making all types of dirty moves as well. I mean, this finale is about to be incredible. Now, this episode was short. I know a lot of people were talking about how the episode felt short. Well, it was. Now, I'm hoping they give us a longer season finale. Usually when they do this, we get longer finales. So we're going to see what time it is. But we know when they showed the episode 10 trailer, at the very end of the trailer, they showed this scene right here with Snaps. We see Kanan and we see him shaking somebody's hand. The question is, who is this somebody, and why would they do the trailer like that? They never done anything like this before. So of course the fans are talking, and y'all already know the question. I ain't even got to say the question. Who y'all think this is? Who the hell do y'all think this is? We definitely got to talk about this topic of discussion real soon. Now, we'll be doing the full recap later on in the day, so stay tuned for that. Y'all know I'm going to go into more details about what happened in episode 9. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.